What's up guys, Alpha here, back with another Minecraft designs video. And this designs video actually going to be a bit more different. It's not going to be a video where I actually show you designs. It's actually going to be kind of like a how to do type of video, I guess you could say. But basically from the title that you guys have seen, it's called Working with the Land or something like that. I'll probably name it. But so basically what I keep on hearing from people is that they have problems building on different levels of land, basically. So what I want to do is show you guys some easy tips and tricks to work your way around that, basically, and to where it can look good. Now a lot of people find it a lot easier to work on a flat surface, which is easier. I'm gonna say myself it is. What I like to do actually is build kind of like a flat platform, right? And with the flat platform, I build every single building I need for a specific village or anything that I'm going to be building. And then I build the terrain. Now, I didn't build the terrain on camera because it was kind of useless, because it's kind of just a waste of time and it doesn't really look that amazing. I made it with World Edit. I didn't have Voxel installed, so I had to use World Edit. But basically what I like to do is I like to create a flat surface where I could have all my builds there, and I just basically copy paste them. So I'm going to be showing you guys that and how to fix them and how to make them look good, basically. So what you first want to do is, obviously, after you have your build done and you have a nice house or anything that you basically want, you select the area. So you do /pause1, and you want to make sure you're clear on that side and this side, so you're selecting the whole thing. Then go ahead and float up to the top over here, and then do /pause2, and there you have the whole house selected. So after you do that, you want to go ahead and copy this. So you go ahead and copy. Now this is where it gets a bit more different, and I see a lot of people do this a lot of the times, especially people that don't know World Edit a lot. So what a lot of people do is, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a demonstration of what people do. They go ahead and come here, basically, and they do /paste like that. And the problem with this is that it creates that. You see that, guys? There's just like a huge cutout, and it just doesn't look good, right? It just looks kind of sloppy. Doesn't really look good, right? So we're gonna undo that, right? So we have that undoed. Now we're gonna go ahead and do it again, but this time we're gonna go ahead and do /paste -8. Now what this will do is it'll get rid of the air blocks around the build, so it'll only paste in the blocks that were actually selected. So check it out how you guys can see. Now the inside will be covered with stuff, obviously, because you kind of just pasted it in there without the air blocks showing, but now you guys can see that it's kind of just like built into the mountain, and it's just rested in there. It looks a lot more better this way than having it cut out how it was, like you guys just saw. This is a really good way to kind of just overgrow in your builds, like you just build it into the mountain and stuff like that. Add some cool vines and stuff, and it just really makes it just kind of more natural, I guess you could say, than having it on flat surfaces and flat land. Now obviously once you've done this, you'd have to fix it up a bit, especially when it comes to the inside. So it's most likely a better thing to make your houses without an interior. If you're gonna even do interiors, I would do it without an interior, because once you paste it into the line, it's most likely that the inside will get messed up. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much, and that's how it is right there. Now there's another technique. Now there's basically doing the same thing, but there's those certain spots and areas where you can't really do a whole much, because it's like floating off like one side. Like for example here, I was able to get it perfectly into where it's all flat and level onto this grass level here, and it's just kind of just ingrown to the mountain and that kind of stuff. But sometimes what people get is that the build overhangs. Now there's 2 steps that you could do to fixing this. You could either build a platform under it, kind of like a balcony type of support platform, or you could just build like a different kind of stone platform. Now I'm going to try to do an example of that one right here. Now I will just have to have it overlap just a tiny bit. Now obviously the entrance really doesn't matter because this is only an example, but I'm pretty sure the entrance will be sticking out, which doesn't really matter now. You guys could see the doors flew off there, which is not a problem. Let's just go ahead and close this up for now. Alright, so a lot of people get this problem as well. And the way to fix this, or at least a technique I like to use, is I just kind of just continue the build. Like, you see the parts that are hanging off, just continue the build. As long as there's some sort of ground level on the bottom, there's no problem with this. This is normal, right? Yeah. You basically just start creating a support platform like this. There's different types of ways to make support platforms. There's kind of like the balcony bridge type of looking one, or there's kind of just this one right here that's just kind of just looks like it's holding it up because it's just like put into the mountain, I guess you could say. And basically after you do that, it's kind of just all cake from there. Like, let's see, let's just fill in this bit here, grab these here as well. After this, you basically just start start adding on to it until eventually you hit the ground level, and then that's pretty much your build there. Really simple, really easy to do. Let's see, let's just go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and do this front side here, but basically you just follow the same pattern all the way around to where it actually starts going into the mountain. So let's see, let's go ahead and grab some cobblestone if we have any. No, we do not, so let's grab you like this, like that, and you could do some cool little designs into this, and it doesn't really matter what's on the inside here because it's obviously the mountain. So I could just stick this here and grab you and put those like that. So you got a little small design, and it doesn't look half bad, guys. Now it just looks like it's reinforced. It looks more long lasting. Now obviously you'd have to continue this design to this side as well, and it just looks like it's just really just enforced, and it looks really cool as well. So that's another way to kind of just work with the land. There's this type of platform design, kind of just the reinforced look, and then there's more of a kind of how can I say it, a kind of a balcony type of design. Now I'll go ahead and do that one as well right here, I guess you could say. Let's see, let's do rotate 180. Oh, I missed a slash. You need to do double slash. What am I doing? There we go. And then basically let's go ahead and go right there, I guess. About that's good. And then we'll go ahead and paste it in right here. -A, remember, just gotta do -A. Now this is where it comes a problem where it's just really kind of like overhanging a lot. So what you do to fix this is you kind of just add a platform, and by doing that you just basically, let's see, we could do this like that, and then go like this, and then go like this. Now you obviously have to follow the same, so it's 1 in width over here. So let's go ahead and stick it out this way, and let's see, here I believe is where this went in here, this went in here, and then we have one more there. So you guys could see basically I'm creating a platform to kind of look like if it's in a balcony. So that looks real good. Let's go ahead and do this like that, and then let's go ahead and grab it from here, and then this will be coming in here, 1, 2, and bam, there you guys go. So that's your little platform. That's your started off platform. Now let's go ahead and fill this in real quick. We'll go ahead and fill 500, I guess. Doesn't really matter because it'll stop right there. And now that you have your platform, I guess you could say you kind of had to add support. And with support, you basically would just do kind of just like these kind of pillars that look like it's keeping it together. You could add the diamond shape that I showed you guys in the bridge design. You could do all types of little techniques like that. Let's see, where does this go in? This goes in right about here, and then this will go in like that. like this. Now obviously you'd have to want to be able to do it more against the mountain. I kind of just went over the top and it's kind of just hanging on both sides, but it's still fixable. Like for example on that one would have been a perfect one to do something like this, because you could just create an easy little easy platform that could get it to look quite nice. This is mostly for example, but you guys could see that you could just add some little platform and support ideas like this, and you're able to work in land, and it just looks, your build will look a lot more better when it has its own custom terrain than having it on just flat land. It always looks better when it's on a custom terrain. So kind of something like that. Obviously a little bit more designed, a little bit more nicer looking, but something like this, you'd obviously have to add like some sort of supports, some sort. That way this would kind of be like you would be able to walk on this. Let's put one here and one here. Let's just focus on the front here real quick. So this would obviously continue on that way, and then this would be here, like that, like this. This would come in right here, 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 and this would continue on this way, like that. So like that, guys. So you see? So you don't technically have to build on the land. It's actually a lot more easier when you work on something on flat land, and then you just copy paste it onto the land there. But you have to make sure you don't do / paste like that. You have to make sure you add these -a, and the -a basically stands for no air blocks, so it's only going to be pasting in the blocks it selected. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much the little example that I wanted to give out to you guys, because I've seen a lot of people that had that little problem with working with the land and the problem that it becomes, but it's not really that hard. It's not something really hard to do. It's actually pretty simple. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, go ahead and leave a like, as well as any suggestions for Minecraft designs that you guys want to see, or anything you want to see. And I did read the comments on the last episode that you guys did want a world download, so I will be making a world download for this world, so you guys can tour around and use all these designs and look at them and all that, for episode 25, and I do believe we're on 24, so that's just one more episode away, so hopefully you guys stay tuned for that. But that's pretty much it, guys, so I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.